All right, here we go. Round one. Who we got, baby?
We got Gold Bay versus Klesh.
We have done both of those vendors before.
Yes?
So, interesting to see how this battle goes.
Yeah.
You ready?
Ready. Let's get it on.
Well, maybe keep it G-rated. Welcome to Goose Dog Trans Am. There's the goose, there's the dog, and there's the Trans Am. Let's get started. Klesh Gold Blast 1 gram guaranteed versus Gold Bay 1 gram guaranteed. Okay guys, we got them both weighed up, and the Gold Bay weighs just under 4 pounds. And Mama pointed out here that she noticed some moisture. We are slightly troubled that we might have a delay in the competition. There might be a penalty, delay of game. What's delay of game penalty? Frick, I don't know about sports ball. Number 1 seed, Gold Bay. Go ahead, weighed it up, was just under 4 pounds. We weighed up the Klesh Gold Blast Pay Dirt, and it weighed just over a ½ pound. So probably got close to a pound of water in there. What do you think, Mama? Throw her in the oven?
Gotta throw in the oven.
We'll be right back, guys. Okay, see you in a flash. Okay guys, we're going to switch gears. Since the Gold Bay is wet, we've got that in the oven, and we will switch over now and go to the number 8 seed, Klesh Gold Blast Pay Dirt, full gram guaranteed. I'm going to go ahead and open that up, Mama, and let's get it classified. So we'll just get this opened up. We'll classify it into plus and minus tuna strainer, and then we will split it up and dry pan it. That material is positively dry.
Oh yeah.
Always so interesting is plus tuna strainer stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I know, I'm already seeing colorful, pretty stuff in there. And boom, a V14. And
Oh, look right there on top.
there is the minus. Yep, I see that. Look at that. Little gold pieces right there on the top. Okay, there is the plus tuna strainer. Nice. Okay, so we will just divvy this up and dry pan it. See what we get.
I want this half.
Yeah, I'm sure you do want that half right there with the gold pieces. Look at that.
Yep, that's my side.
Which
one are you gonna do first?
I'll probably do this plus first. Did you see any gold in yours?
Mm-hmm.
You did?
Yep.
I definitely do. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. Probably gonna be slightly biased when it comes to the Klesh stuff, because it's not just. I mean, we got to try to be fair here because we're going 1 gram guaranteed dirt bags versus each other. But at the end of the day, we like other products from kleshgold.com, and we like the YouTube channel and the person. So it's kind of. I hate to sound like I'm gonna go into this biased, but probably gonna go into this biased. Oh man, I feel bad.
Why do you feel bad?
Because I didn't just get one little piece. I don't know how you handed me the gold over here, but you handed me the gold.
Sweet. That one was a little harder to split out.
Yeah.
What all did you find? Nice.
Oh, it gets better.
Ooh.
Yeah. Look at that. I probably should have just picked these up with my fingers. My fingers.
Where are you from?
Man, where are you from? Click. Being with you.
Yeah.
Click. Oh man.
I did give you all the gold.
Oh man. Best one.
What in the heck?
Best one.
Oh.
Listen to that one. It's actual little nuggy shape. What the heck? Dang, baby. I hope I gave you all the freaking minus tuna strainer gold.
Oh, pretty sure I didn't.
All right. Well, there we go. There was plus tuna strainer. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Minus. Remove the magnetite. And I wanted to take this opportunity to introduce you guys to one of our newest tools. This is Willie. Sometimes he's very woolly, and sometimes he's bald. And probably only those of you with some years on you will even understand why we call this Willy Willy. Okay, on to the minus, huh?
Under the minus.
So this material, it's actually looks like some scoops out of a river. Nice, rounded, pebbly, sandy, dirty. There goes a pine needle. I tell you, you feel like you're getting some authentic Colorado pay dirt. How's it look? You need to turn it off?
I think that'll finish it off with just the what's the word I'm looking for?
Residual heat?
Residual heat.
That is actually kind of convenient.
That was your high school nickname?
Your residual heat, yes. How did you know?
Lucky guys.
I thought maybe somebody from high school looked you up and told you. Oh man, you're married to residual heat? Holy crap, girl. Good score.
It's exactly what they would say.
That is precisely what any reasonable human would say. So anyway, today, guys, was an incredibly monumental day for us. We happened to walk in on a 40% off day at Ross Dress for Less. No, I'm kidding. Our rural fiber optic internet connection was installed today all the way to the house. It's not up into the house and hooked up to a router and actually hooked up to the internet or anything, but it is physically run all the way down the poles and underground all the way to a box on the back of the house. So we are potentially, hopefully, fingers crossed, 12 days away from having 1 gig rural internet fiber optic. Unbelievable. We have been living on 7.5 megabyte internet. This is going to be just a tiny little bit of a jump going up to a gig, and for less money even. Huh?
Super excited.
What's a truck?
All right, I'm done.
You're done?
Yep.
Holy crap, do you mind helping me then if you're done?
Better be giving me some gold.
Well, I can promise you. That's the glory hole right there I just give you. There we go. And the last piece. Bam. Okay. All right, guys. We will take back the plus and minus tuna and wet pan this now. All right, guys. We're done wet painting the Klesh, and here are the results. There is our dry painting results, and there's our wet painting results. So again, dry painting, not 100%, not meant to be 100%. It's fun to have gold in the wet painting stage. Mm-hmm. Love spinning that around and seeing the gold. But also got some really cool pieces of fluorite. We'll show you how those react to UV light. And got us a V14 guitar pick. All right, moving on. Here is our Gold Bay dried out now, back down to 3 pounds like it was supposed to be, if it hadn't been wet. And way more material. I mean, seriously, so much more material. So we're gonna go ahead and just classify the whole thing real quick and get started on it. Alright guys, here we go. We are classified. Here is plus tuna strainer, plus tuna strainer, plus tuna strainer, and here is the minus tuna strainer. So much material. The long haul begins.
It's not that bad. We got a method.
I am 90% sure that this is a filthy piece of gold. Yeah, it definitely is. I can feel the weight.
Yep.
Barrel next to it.
Definitely got to look a lot closer at this stuff. I'm not going to say that's a good thing either, because typically part of the fun of digging through this dirt is that shiny little nugget of gold sticking out among the rocks and dirt. And unfortunately this stuff is so filthy it blends right in. So you're just...
Yeah, I don't see anything in my bowl.
Nothing?
Nope.
Unlucky scoop. Oh man, plus tuna strainer. That's... I'm just saying, that's real sad. I don't remember how many pieces we pulled out of plus tuna strainer out of the Klesh stuff, but it was more than 3.
I think so.
Yeah. Alright, well, here we go. Minus. Alright, let's hit this minus. Let's hit it with a little magnetron here.
Oh.
Let's hit it with Willie. Now actually, this won't be unusual for you at all, right? I mean, you're used to hitting.
You can't say stuff like that.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. Look at there. Alright. We'll quit goofing around.
Yeah, we're probably the only ones that find that amusing.
Yeah. Super sandy. Don't see a whole lot of organic material in this. Definitely not like play sand though. Doesn't appear as if either one of us have found a thing yet.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say that's not a good sign.
Finally found something?
Nope, piece of shit.
You're the one telling me to watch my language. Yeah, I mean, a little concerning. I would really have expected to have seen something by now. And my fear is that it's just covered with dirt. I got a feeling that the gold was put in here muddy. And it probably took on some dirty characteristics that make it blend right in.
Or it's that. And that's our
Or
goal.
that's it right there. Throw that on the scale first before we dig through anything here. Just might have it all right there.
Can't all be Klesh gold.
No, right? But man, dang it. What a way to start. I mean, it's like, dude, if the competition ended right now, you would be so screwed. I mean, it's like, this better just be, this is going to have to be spectacular when we wet pan it. Which I'll be honest, after seeing this, I'm thinking that's what it's going to be.
You think it's just too dirty?
I think it's just so
You're not
dirty.
seeing it?
In which case, for dry panning purposes, gonna have to give it a really low score for pay dirt. I mean, if there's other couples like us who just want to sit here and talk and look at each other and freaking dig for gold together, then there's, you know, fun factor got to be there.
Yep.
And this is not been very fun. Well, guys, we're about halfway through the minus tuna strainer, And as you can see right there, we found the gold. Right there. Be careful, don't breathe on it, honey.
Sorry.
Right there. Actually, the most interesting thing we've found so far doing this minus tuna strainer has been the hairdo that Willie ended up with. Look at that.
Oh, nice.
A little split top mohawk.
Perfect.
Yeah, pretty cool.
That's actually a nice mohawk. Pretty sad when the magnetite's more interesting than the pay dirt.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I'd say we're halfway done, and we have found that one minuscule fleck of gold. So honestly, I believe this gold is just muddy. It's just not suitable for dry panning, honestly, because typically after having gone through this much pay dirt, we would have found quite a bit more gold than this. So now you want to keep banging your pan?
No.
Now that I'm
No,
done
go
talking.
ahead. Get your talking out of the way.
Yeah.
Get your blabbing. Your blah blah. Trying to find gold over here.
I know. Honestly, I think probably what I'm going to do, unless you just insist, I'm probably going to just pull the magnetite out of this and wet pan it. Because I'm finding nothing.
This is my second pan and I found nothing. Not even a little minuscule piece.
This will be my third pan, and I'm going about a quarter to a third scoop on the big scoop, and there you go again. There's the dot that we have found. A total of almost 5 pans. So, all right, yep, I'm gonna finish this one, and then unless you want to keep going with this, I'm gonna wet pan it.
I say wet pan.
Okay, be right back. All right, guys. Well, we basically threw in the towel and took the minus tuna strainer in there and just wet panned it. It was honestly just not suitable for dry panning. Went through too much of it without enjoying the fun of picking out the gold. So, and a little bit of it shows when you look at it up close with the other camera. Let's go ahead and go over the battle. First of all, we had the Gold Bay was our #1 seed. Came in a 3-pound bag that weighed almost 4 pounds because it was soaking wet. We had to dry it out. We didn't actually get to start with it like we wanted to.
Right.
And then if you will indulge me looking at this over here, this is the 2 different golds. Here's the Klesh gold right here. Here is the Gold Bay gold right here. Now, I'm just saying, if you get up and look closely at each one of these, one of them looks like gorgeous, beautiful gold, and the other one has got copper and iron and other dirtinesses about it that honestly made it hard to dry pan. The only reason we caught these dark chunks here, let's point those out. So you look at these. You see that? Look at that. These, both of these, just so dark. Not even, they don't even almost look like the color of the gold around them. If they hadn't been at the back of the pan with the heavies, we probably would have looked past it. It's kind of crazy. Look at that. Look at the difference. Man. So anyway, back to the battle. So yeah, Gold Blast Pay Dirt. Klesh's Gold Blast Pay Dirt came out swinging. Gorgeous, beautiful, bright, pretty gold. Got a V14 guitar pick. We got several pieces of fluorite, and we said we would show those with the UV light on them. Look at that. Look at that fluorite. Pretty much orange colored, real light pale yellowish orange color, and then when the light hits it, it just goes bright blue, whitish bluish white. Look at that.
That's not a color.
I don't know, but it's just gorgeous.
Luminescent.
And there's 3 pieces of it. And then these other 4 pieces of minerals. Whatever these are, I don't know yet. We're not quite good enough to just grab stuff and say exactly what it is yet.
So these are green.
Yes.
This one is a blue color.
Bluish.
Yeah. So three
Yep.
different minerals.
But we do know this is fluorite
Yes.
because you know, we do have a lot of pieces of it, and we have seen how it reacts. So there you go. That was in the bag of Gold Blast. In addition to the gold was all of this cool stuff. So Bam comes out freaking swinging and just absolutely destroys Gold Bay, in my opinion.
Mine too.
In this battle, not even a freaking question here. So yeah, let's go ahead and throw stuff on the scale and see how it weighs out, because we want to go ahead and, you know, kind of factor that into the score also. Along with cost. We should also point out cost. There was a fairly significant difference in cost between these two. All right, let's get the scale set up and let's get some numbers. Okay, first up is going to be the number 1 seed, Gold Bay. Let's go ahead and weigh up this gross, freaking chunky pay dirt is what it said, or chunky nuggets or something on the website. I don't remember. Anyway, I'm probably over there I'm blocking the freaking screen. There we go, and okay. 1.065 grams. 1 gram as promised. Alright guys, now let's weigh up the Klesh Gold. By the way, just a prettier gold to begin with. Let's just dump it right in. Boom. 1.211. Nice. Now, let's talk about the cost difference real quick. How much was that? How much was that Gold Bay, honey?
Gold Bay was $66.95.
So $67 for the Gold Bay, and the Klesh, I remember it was $95.
Yes.
So there is a difference in cost, but at the end of this, if you want to factor in, let me turn that off. If you want to factor in that we were not even really able to enjoy the dry painting part of what we like to do when it came to the Gold Bay, then just a total failure loss for that. You know, the gold was there, the weight was there, the dirt itself was not like horrid, but
pretty muddy.
It was you know, yeah, it was muddy. Anytime we get a pan of stuff that just instantly muddifies our whole wet painting station with one little tiny pan, it's just like, man, you know. Anyway, I don't want to just go on and on about it, because at the end of this, it was like Mike Tyson versus a Girl Scout. It was absolutely just an obliteration. Would never ever choose Gold Bay pay dirt over Klesh if our goal was to sit here and just dry pan and have fun, and at the end of this be able to grab a UV beast and light up some freaking pieces of fluorite. Yeah, I mean, just a hands down winner, Klesh.
Klesh.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. If you want to see the rest of this dirtbag battle, you need to click that like or subscribe. We'll see you next time.
Stay tuned for round 2.